garage tour. Now, I haven't done one of these yet, so I think this is going to be pretty fun. And I'm thinking about just maybe testing out each car one by one in the garage parking lot that we have here. And we're just going to showcase each and every one of them, you know, why I did what I did with them. Give you a little background in each car. And we're going to start off with the Vaca. Now, this thing looks absolutely gorgeous right now. We have the orange paint job, color match to the rims. We also have that beautiful chrome dish on there. Now, I did go with the rear diffuser and spoiler package on this thing. I felt it looked really nice with the combination. Not too flashy, not too big, but it definitely does the job. Now, we do have the matching interior with this, the orange speedometer. We have the orange seats inside. Oh my god, this looks beautiful. And to top it all off, we have the gorgeous carbon fiber hood. Now, we are going to show you guys a little bit about each car in terms of performance specs and stuff like that. Now, I do have engine upgrades for every car, only up to engine level 3, unfortunately. I don't have anything else past level 3 for these supercars. So, why the hell does it keep spitting me out back here? I don't understand. So, here we go in our nice little parking lot. I'm going to give a little test to see, you know, torque, horsepower, things like that. And this car absolutely gets down, man. Look at it. Oh my god. This car is absolutely gorgeous. Figure eight's no damn problem whatsoever. Beautiful car to slide, and that's usually the reason why I pick a lot of the cars that I do. You know what I'm saying? They really do get down in the corners, and I love cars that have balls. You know what I'm saying? I love them when they can actually get their rear ends out and just start sliding around. So definitely a great car. If you guys do not have this in your garage yet, definitely go and pick one up, man. But on to the next one right there. And as I said, just a little taste of each car. If you want to see any car personally done individually, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll definitely get around to doing it. Now, up next, we're going to go over here. And this is the Huntley right now from the brand new DLC pack. And this is the Huntley S. And this thing looks absolutely vicious, man. We have the black and cream brown paint job. We have the 20s on this thing. You guys already know. Beautiful dub rims on here. And we went with the white license plate just to kind of give it that added flair. Now, we do have the light tint on the windows. And as I said as well, too, this has the beautiful carbon fiber front hood. Now, you guys can't notice it, but it's that added little detail that when you do notice it, you're like, damn, man, that's classy as shit. You know what I'm saying? But here we go. We're going to take this out into the garage. Hopefully it doesn't spit us out back here again. I'm hoping it doesn't. Maybe it will. You never know. And it does. Okay, okay. We have Snoop Dogg playing in the background. Excuse me, Snoop. I'm trying to do my own commentary right now, okay? Appreciate it. Oh, that jump drift, though, through that section is extra tight. And this thing is getting some hella wheel spin right now. And I think this is my first time actually driving this thing completely tricked out. And absolutely loving this car right now, man. And this weighs a lot. It is a 4-door, obviously. Big old SUV, and it gets down right now, man. Obviously, it's not the greatest. Oh, my God. I just heard scratches going down here. I'm going to be real upset. This thing is a big bitch, though. Holy shit. Turning on this thing is not bad. If you guys have actually driven this out in the street, you guys will know that this is, you know, it's a hefty car. Now, unfortunately, I don't have all the lowering upgrades as well, too. So this is only sitting on suspension level 2. So now just imagine if we had level 4. This thing would be vicious. Now, I do want to do a quick little test on here. We're going to shoot out, yeah, we'll shoot out one tire. See how this thing slides around with just one tire on here. I love shooting out the tires, man. I never put bulletproof tires on my cars just for this simple fact. You can get sideways with them, man, without having, you know, without having the slidey car cheat on. And this is, you know, the next best way. Obviously, there are different ways to do so. This is my way that I like going, though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit! It's getting down, obviously. It's a little bit tougher to get going. But you guys get what I'm saying, though. You know what I'm saying? So that is the Huntley S. We're going to just pull this in Ricky Bobby style right now. Oh, my God. Never mind. Terrible right here. Let's just get this in here, man. Body shop will take care of that later. No problem right there. So the Huntley S. Car retails for $195,000. It's not bad. It's not bad of a car. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so up next, we're going to go over to this baby right here. The Zentoro. Oh my god. Now, this is part of the brand new High Life DLC pack. Guy's mean to it, though. Listen to him revving the shit out of it. Now, this car retails for $725,000. It is an expensive piece in this garage. It is my second most expensive car, and I think we did a hell of a job on this car, man. We'd have the black... What the hell's my guy doing in there? Is he bored? He's biting his nails in there. Oh, my God. Anyways, We have the matte black with the beautiful orange accents on here. We kept the stock rims, and I really like the rims on here. I really did. I felt it really just set the car off. There was no other rims out there that had that orange rim around the actual tire. So I did like that. And we went with the side skirts that actually do the secondary color. So I thought that was a nice little touch. I did put on the extra front bumper on there as well too as the rear diffuser. But I went with the stock exhaust right now just because I don't have the rest of them unlocked. So I definitely do love this car. I took off that front scoop on the hood. Just wasn't feeling it. I didn't like the way that it looked, and I think that it did do it for the better. So without further ado, let's test out this Zentardo before our guy gets bored as hell. Look at him, man. He doesn't know what the hell to do. God, man. Drivers these days, eh? Jeez. Now this car is a kind of a duplication of the Sesto Elemento, and really it looks hella nice, man. I love the look of this car. Obviously this is all-wheel drive car, so it is going to be a little bit harder to slide, but let's jump drift it. Oh, we just touched it. Okay. I wish it wasn't so dark, man. I can actually show you these cars, but you can't really do nothing about it, you know what I'm saying? We're on GTA Online right now, but you guys can kind of get the picture. This thing is a boat right now, man. Now, I'm not talking boat as in big, but in terms of handling in tight situations, I mean, obviously if you yank the e-brake like right here, you power over, you're good to go, but this thing gets down when you need it to. I mean, it has a hell of a lot of horsepower, and I have driven this against the Adder before, and this thing has come out on top. So, realistically, this is a beautiful damn car, man. So, really, there's not much else to see on this thing. We're going to pull this back into the garage, and we're going to move on to the next one. Alright, so up next, oh my goodness, look at this puppy right here. Now, this thing, I'm still kind of sitting on the color right now. I don't know if I love this, and this is the Turismo R, and really, I mean, beautiful car. It definitely does look nice. It's kind of a replication of the McLaren P1 and the LaFerrari, and I went with kind of a more brighter blue on here. I find that I'm always straying towards the blacker colors and, you know, the darker colors, but I went with the actual rims on here with the color matching inserts. They're a little bit darker than the body paint, and I think it just sets it off that little bit more. And obviously, we went with the beautiful the dual exhaust that you guys see here. Absolutely gorgeous exhaust on here. And I went with the color on the top, not the carbon fiber hood. And I felt like it just didn't look right with the color that we had. We went with a blue metallic on the top and a base blue on the bottom. And I think it turned out really nice. I really do. I mean, other than that, car looks pretty much stock. We went with a slight wing on the back. We didn't go too high of a wing. I didn't want to make it obnoxious, but really, though, I've had this car for quite some time, ever since the business DLC came, and it's really held up. I mean, it's been a solid car for sure. Now, let's see how this thing handles the jump drift section over here. Let's go. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Now, I mean, it is a very, very agile car, and again, I think this is only rocking this third stage engine and the tires. But I mean, this thing is definitely a great car to have in your garage if you're ever looking for a quick getaway or so. Call in your Turismo R and you're good to go. But really though, this thing definitely does get down, and really there's no other way to put it. Unfortunately, it doesn't drift as well as I would like, not like the Vaca does, but it is a solid car once you get up to high speeds. It's very, very stable, and really, I mean, it holds its own against a lot of the other supercars, and that's a great thing to have, especially against all the other cars that are out there now. Please don't hit that. Oh my God, okay, good. But definitely a beautiful looking car. I absolutely love the way that this thing looks, and it kind of reminds me of Forza, man. It brings me back home, you know what I'm saying? So let's bring this back in the garage, and we'll see what's next. Alright, so here we have the Massacre right now, and this thing is probably one of my favorite cars at the moment. Get the hell of music off here. So it's probably one of my most favorite cars right now. We got the rotor rims on this thing, looking all kinds of sexy right now. We have the printed tires, and we have a beautiful base paint on here. Now this is the metallic factory paint that we got on the car. I did go with the dual scoops on the hood with the SLAP logo on there with the gorgeous spoiler. Now I cannot stress enough how much I love this damn spoiler. Now we did go with the racing interior with the roll cage, and I think it just sets it off that much more. I went with the carbon fiber front lip and the carbon fiber side skirts, and personally, I love this damn thing, man. I absolutely love this car, and this is one of my favorite cars at the moment to drive. Not because of the new DLC, but just because of the way that it looks. It definitely does have that supercar feel to it, sports car feel to it. And it gets down, man. It's a really nice car. You guys saw it in my last video for the DLC High Life. And look at this thing, man. Oh my god. We got wheel spin for days. This thing can get down. We can slide whenever you like. And I cannot wait to try this thing with the slidey cars cheat, because this thing is going to be ridiculous, man. It really will. Obviously, we don't have as much torque as Engine Upgrade 4 would have. But you guys get what I'm saying, though. And it has been dark for a hell of a long time right now. Definitely a gorgeous car, though, and it does kind of remind me of more of like a track car almost, and that's what kind of draws me to this car. It really does remind me of the GT3 cars, and really, I mean, fantastic car, though. Definitely props to Grand Theft Auto for bringing this out, and Rockstar. Absolutely gorgeous car to add in. Alright, up next, we have the Jester. Now, this was a part of the business DLC, and you guys may wonder why I'm rocking some muscle tires on here. Reason being, I made this kind of more of an off-road style car. I kind of wanted to make it kind of have that crew feel to it. You know, kind of an off-road, meaty style, right? So that's why I kind of went with this. We went with the front tow hook, front splitter package. We have the quad rim on there with the roll cage inside of it and the racing interior. So this thing is completely race spec. Absolutely looks beautiful. At least I think so. We have the back diffuser as well, too, with the chrome tip exhaust with the tow hook. And this Jester is gorgeous, man. Rear engine car, so it does get down. It has a lot of the weight to the back end of it, but that's alright though. As I said, it's more meant for a rally style inspired car, and that's really where I went with that. So I really will take this on some really nice rally routes, and I think it'll be really nice when we do so. Oh yeah! I mean, just listen to it though, man. Obviously they sound the same, but they all have their own little touches, you know what I'm saying? But definitely is a beautiful car. How are we missing a headlight already? What the? Are we missing a headlight or no? Oh, we are too. Okay. It's winking, man. Oh my god. But overall, though, great car. Obviously, is not as nice as the damn Massacre, but you know what I'm saying, though, gentlemen. Now, if we go over to the top right over here, or top left, however you look at it, we have the beautiful Infernus. I almost forgot the name right there. You know, it's right on the back of the damn car. Now, this car is one of my favorites. This is from Grand Theft Auto 4. I did decide to go with the red to match the interior, man. This interior is hella dope. It does not change, so I figured I'd go with that, you know, that purple, red, metallic look to it. We went with the dual shotgun exhaust, and just overall, you know, a black on kind of a black dark color, you know what I'm saying? It really does set it off the rims. We got those big old Brembos on here, and again, Stage 4 transmission, turbo, engine 3, and suspension level 2, I believe, as well, too. So overall, solid car, gets down. Haven't really driven this too much. I picked this up after the DLC update came down. But definitely, one hell of a nice car, man. Woo! Always love this thing. This has been a fan favorite of mine for a long-ass time. And I'd like to know what you guys think of all the color combinations that I have in the garage. People say they're a little bit too dark. That's alright, though. But you guys can see this Infernus is quick, man. Guy almost hit his damn head right off the wheel. Alright, let's head this back in the garage right there. Excuse me, we're going back in there. Going Ricky. Oh, damn. It's a magician right there, man. And over to my Bullet. Now, I've had this thing for quite some time. We also have the Rota-inspired rims on this thing. Beautiful blue paint job. Kind of a... Oh, my God. Look at this music. Kind of a replication of my CRX that I have. And just overall, not too much has been done to this thing. We have the back louvers on this here. The xenon headlights. The front carbon fiber splitter, I guess you can say, or front lip. And that's really about it. I mean, not much has been done to this thing. Just obviously, this is, you know, it's not the fastest car out of the group, but it definitely is one of the nicest cars out of the group. And we're rocking that 4GT life, you know what I'm saying? I love it, man. We're going to put this back in. We're coming down to our last couple cars right now. I'm going to be getting on to a couple actual older cars that I've had for quite some time as well, too. Now, the Corvette, I had I guess, a vision on here, and that was to kind of just make it stand out a little bit. And I think I did so with the actual front lip, and I went with the white front lip and the white hood, or actual top, I guess you can say. And I don't know, I guess, what you guys feel about this. I really wish that I could have done, you know, maybe a back white rim or front white rim. I tried experimenting with that, and it just didn't look too well with both white rims. We do have the beautiful spoiler on here. It's a carbon fiber spoiler and the carbon fiber front hood inserts. And just the all little white accents on the car just really set it off. At least I feel anyways. I felt like it was a really nice, you know, accent to the car. And really, I personally loved it, man. I love the way that it looks. And, you know, it's a replication of the C7. So, I mean, you can't go wrong with a C7 Stingray. You know what I'm saying? I love this car, man. Oh, that jump drift though, and this thing is actually going to keep the wheel span, which is why I love this car. Absolutely dummies on the wheel span, and again, if this thing had, you know, full upgrades, suspension down, this thing would be an absolute beast. We're finally starting to get some sunlight in here. Oh, shit. Here we go. But I'd like to know what you guys think, though, of the front lip. Now, I had mixed opinions a long time. You know, people were saying, oh, shit, control feeds popped off. Oh, my God. Okay. That's awesome to happen. But what do you guys think of it? Let me know in the comment section below, and let me know about all the cars as well too. So we're gonna put this in the garage. We're gonna go on to our final car of the evening. Now we went with a dark metallic blue with a midnight purple rim on here, and I think it looks hella nice. Obviously, don't look at it too close or it doesn't look too nice, but I figured that little extra kind of standout on the purple definitely did look a little bit better. Now there's not much to say about this car. You can't do very much to it, except for engine, transmission, turbo, suspension, you know, the usual, right? So that is really about it for today's episode, guys. If you guys did enjoy this, make sure you guys slap that like button as always. We're going to be coming back with some more Grand Theft Auto 5 action later. But gentlemen, let me know what you guys think of the garage. This adder definitely gets down with that all-wheel drive. Oh my God. Obviously, this is a replication of the Bugatti, and this car definitely does get down. Let me know your thoughts, gentlemen. Thank you guys very much for coming around today. It's your boy, the SLAP Train. I'm out. Peace.
We was rocking the club while it dropped.